Hey there, it's Ken here, and I'm going to show you the back end of Appoint Connect. And this is basically our booking and appointment software for businesses of all sizes. You can have any number of staff, any number of services, any number of service categories. And I'm going to give you a really quick overview right now, just to give you an idea of what we're all about. Really robust software, and you can see right here, this is kind of the dashboard. When you as the business owner would log in, this is what you're going to see. You're going to be able to see your revenue, and of course this is a demo right here, so you're not really going to see much. You're going to see appointments, you're going to see registered customers, you're going to see guest customers, and you can decide whether you even want to have desk customers or guest customers or not. So that's completely up to you. But staff stats, if you have different staff, they would show up down here at the bottom. And then you also have support tickets, which that would, if you wanted to, allow it. And if you, depending on the level that you opt into this program with, you'll be able to answer customer questions because they'll have a dashboard. It'll be a very limited dashboard. They can log in to book appointments, reply to appointments, cancel, change, whatever. And you have full control over what they can do and cannot do. So this is our best package right here. So you're going to see all the whistles and bells in this quick run through. So you see the dashboard, you can go down one step and here's all your appointments. So you would be able to see them in a calendar view. You can change to a list view if you prefer to see a list, and then the entire year list view. So it just adds more. Shows what's coming up, what day of the week it is, and so forth. So very nimble. It's color coded up here, so you can see that green ones are confirmed. This goldish color means it's been completed. If you want to see by staff member, you can click on the staff member up here, and it will show you the appointments that are available. Of course, this box right here shows the current day. Services, this is where you would set up any kind of services. Now, as you know, if you booked an appointment with me, or if you're about to book an appointment with me, you'll be booking a software demo where I'm going to show you live how this works. I'm going to go through this entire system. So you can set up those services here. That's a category that we just looked at. And this is the Appoint Connect product demo. And then you can add add-ons. So if you're the type of business, let's say you're a massage therapist and you have add-ons, you not only give a massage, but you also have aromatherapy, or you give facials, or you do assisted stretching, whatever it may be, you can do those add-on things. If you're a hairstylist, you can add on coloring, you can add on facials, you can add on any number of things like waxing and other services that you offer. Your customers, if you go down, you're always going to have a customer list here. And then payments. You can set up payments. You can see this is set right now to pay at venue. And that's something you can do if you want your customers to just pay when they get there. That's fine. You also have the ability to set up payments through PayPal, Stripe, Authorize.net, and a couple of others. So you have plenty of options to take credit cards and so forth, and PayPal right here on your site, so that when a customer books, they pay. Staff. You can add any number of staff, as I said, depending on the level that you opt into the program. I think our most basic package allows up to 4, so that's cool. Schedule. You can block off days. You can say what your hours of the day are. Your location selector. Let's say you have more than one location, more than one studio, whatever. You can add those in here by zip code, excuse me. And if you enable this setting, when they're booking their appointment, they will be able to see the different locations, and they'll have to select a zip code. So that's kind of cool too. That way you get people going to the location closest to them. You can turn location selection off because, if you only have one location, you definitely want to leave that off. But we'll talk about that in the training once you sign up. Refund requests. You can do refunds right through this system, which is really cool. And There's none here, none pending, but of course you have to approve them. They are not automatic, so the customer can't just request a refund and get it. Coupons, you can set up coupons to give your customers, and the available coupons will show up on your booking page. So you want to be careful how you do that. But it's pretty cool because especially if you're new or you're saying, hey, now that I got you booking online, I'm going to give you a little discount. Referral settings, each of your customers that enrolls in the system is going to get a referral code. And if they share that with friends and family, you can reward them if they share their code with friends and family, and then that person books. There's a place where they can input that code on the booking page. And you can get, right now it's set to a 5% discount. You can set that to any percentage or any flat rate if you wanted it to be $5, $10, whatever works for yours. Frequency discount, this is cool too. You have the available ones of one time, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. And you can change those to flat or percentage, the values you can change, and so forth. So it's fully customizable here. You can turn them on and off with these toggle switches. Email and SMS templates. If you're using our better packages, you're going to get full flexibility to customize your email templates. You can see I've gone in and put my logo in, that kind of thing. So you may want some help doing that. And of course, we offer that service to help you get set up if you'd like. But if you're a little bit savvy, you can get in here and do it yourself. So all your email, and you notice I said SMS templates as well, because we do offer SMS service so that you can send alerts and notifications via text to your customers. Now, that does require additional funds. Right now, I think it's $8.95 for 1,000 messages. So it's very inexpensive, but it is a subscription service. You can purchase those right through your back dashboard, and we'll get you hooked up. So manage your booking form. Here's all the spaces that are on the booking form, as far as information you require from someone to sign up. And maybe you need to require address, but you see I've turned off required here. And you can decide whether any of these form areas are enabled or not. So if you don't even want them to show up on that booking page, then you can turn them off on this left column. Full flexibility, folks. Languages, really cool here. And what you would do is if, for instance, here in the United States, there are people that speak a lot of different languages, and Spanish or Espanol is probably one of the second languages here. And so you can do this drop down right here, start typing Espanol, and there it is. I misspelled it apparently. There it is, Espanol. So I have selected that. I can also add French or whatever you wanted to add. So, but right now, someone coming to your site or your booking page would see a drop down, and they can select their language. So if that's an issue for you, maybe you're in Canada, you want Francais as well. Color scheme, this is cool. You can change the color of your dashboard, so that would be changed here. You have 4 basic color areas that you can change. Right now it's on the default scheme. Your booking form and your location selector page, you can have that all be customized too. And you can play around with that and get an idea. Embed the front end. Well, this is your booking page information. So a lot of you would prefer to have the booking on your own website, and you can do that. You can create a page on your website and put this code in it right here. That's called our embed code, and that's for an iframe. So it just creates the booking form right on your page. If you'd rather create a button or a little bit of text, you can use this right here, and it's pretty cool. So the next is support tickets, where we talked about that, where you can, with certain levels, you can do support for your customers if you want to allow that. Subscription basically tells you what your subscription is. If you decide you need more, you can upgrade your subscription there with us, and we'll get you hooked up. Um, so that is that. And right now, I'm going to take us to your booking page, what it looks like, and here it is. And if you booked on my website, this is the page you saw, but it was actually on my website. And now you can select what to book, what time, whether you want a one-time appointment, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Then you would log in as a customer, or if you're a new customer, they would click on that, fill out the information, and there they go. You also have a review form, and we are working to where that review form will also take them to Google. So this is really reviews for you. So you'd have those, and you could paste them in as testimonies on your website at this point. But as I said, we are going to try to connect it to Google reviews, so it will at least take you to Google. You could log into your customer could log in with their Google account and get that taken care of. So there's your booking form, and as you can see, it's an extremely nimble and robust system, and I hope we can count on you as a customer too. So we got some really amazing pricing coming out. You can see it on our website, and let us show you the demo first. But believe me, we're competitive with anybody out there. So we want you. Come on down.